Mic check. 1, 2. This is
Face down
Pavlov's dog
on the
and Will
ground,
Smith.
that Nazi skinhead.
Yeah. I'm ready. I'm good. Let's get it.
We good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
No more mic checks. We got it.
No
We
more
out.
mic
We out
checks.
here.
No
It's
more
been-
malfunctions, man.
It's been two weeks.
1 week. No, it's
We did 2 in a row, and then we did a week off.
skipped a week.
Yeah, now we're
Yeah.
back. BIA, back in action. Looney Tunes,
Was it Valentine's Day week that we skipped?
Super
yeah.
Bowl, Valentine's.
Super Bowl. That's the same week. Well,
One for the men.
how
one
was
for
your
the women.
Valentine's Day?
It was. I mean, it was
Do
good.
you buy gifts?
I got like a little basket of just like
Little-
some
like
stuff,
care
like
package?
some slippers and some candy and stuff.
I
but
buy
nothing
shit.
crazy, you know.
We don't buy stuff for each other, man.
No, she didn't give me nothing, so
That's boss. That's
yeah,
like-
dude, power move.
yeah. That was a power.
She got my ass, dude. She Will Smith my ass.
Yeah, well, it's all right, dude. Somehow she did that. Whatever. That's wild. That's wild.
It's all right, dude.
No, it's cool.
I'll wait till
I like that,
I don't know.
that is
There's
a
no
true
man
power.
holiday, is there?
Dude. No, just don't. Now you know the ground is the whatever the parameters are set. You're good now.
I was by myself something for Valentine's
No,
Day.
you don't have
next
to
year.
do anything. I didn't do any. You know what? Actually the day I was gonna send you a picture. Valentine's Day, I bought a case of beer because I remember going to Kroger and I bought the beer and I had to get like some other stuff, like some other stuff for dinner or something. But I bought the beer and everybody's like getting like the students are all getting flowers and stuff, the
Yeah.
college students, and I'm just looking at them like suckers.
Dude, I next year I'm just gonna buy myself something and like put
Make
it from her.
make a
and
big
then,
deal about it.
Yeah, like, oh, who's this from?
Taylor Swift got me
Oh,
a
this, is so nice,
gift.
this is so nice of you. My one of the dudes I work with, he he wanted to get his wife flowers delivered at work, so he just googled like flower delivery Bowling Green, and just like clicked on this like random ass link and ordered flowers and stuff. Paid like $120, and he kept looking. Cause it was supposed to be same day because he just did it that morning, and he kept looking, checking the tracking. He's like, "Man, this is not updating." And I like googled the company, and on the Better Beer Business Bureau. Wow, dude,
Better
this-
been a burr.
yeah, they this fucking
Hey.
tongue twister. But it had like a F minus on there. It was a scam.
What was it? Like a
scam,
little
scam.
Chinese shop or
It
something?
was called Blossoms or something like that, or the Blossom or something. It was just like a third party delivery site. He ended up getting like 3 days later, but
I think you can do like 1-800-Flowers and do it, and they'll just get it from like it's like they'll go to Kroger and just get the flowers.
yeah, it's I mean it's cheaper to call your local flower shop and do it, but like
I don't
you
think
went
there's a local BG flower shop, dude.
there might not be.
This
I don't
isn't the
know.
town.
I'm sure
Do you remember
Toledo-
that
I'm sure
movie?
we call it Toledo.
You remember that movie, The Town, with
Ben Affleck,
where the main guy was the florist.
I don't
the
know if
kill-
I ever saw the whole thing.
The
I remember they had those
boss-
Richard Nixon masks, right?
Yeah, the boss was a florist, and I always thought like he would be clipping flowers, like you guys are gonna do this job for me. And I'm like, all right, is this what you do?
What are they like? Did heists and stuff? Is that right?
Yeah, they did some sweet heist. I haven't seen it in
Sweet
a long
heists.
time.
Sweet heist.
It was
for
a good
flower
movie.
shop.
I haven't seen it in a long time, but I watched the clips.
My number 4 Ben Affleck movie.
Yeah. What's your favorite Ben Affleck movie?
I don't know. That's tough, dude.
Dude, my son said he's seen Good Will Hunting like 10 times. And I'm like, I didn't know you were gay, bro. Like, what?
All the movies.
He has a poster of it in his room.
For
and I
real?
was like, what?
No.
There's like, he's a poster of Friday and Good Will Hunting, which is a wild combo.
Yeah, it is a wild combo.
He's like, oh, I watch it all the time. I'm
it's
like,
not your fault.
I've never seen Good Will Hunting.
No, that's.
I couldn't stand the accents.
Oh yeah.
Too heavy.
Too heavy. Yeah, that movie's
Is it good?
I mean,
What is it about?
it's about like a janitor who wants to learn to read.
It's like Always Sunny.
It's always it's just that's. I think that also Always Sunny is based on that Good Will Hunting, the episode of where Charlie wants to learn to read.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. He doesn't want to learn to read, but he solves like some math problem or something. I don't remember exactly the whole plot of the movie, but
Hell yeah.
it's one of those movies like they're trying to get an Oscar, like you can tell 'cause it's like super sappy and emotional.
Yeah.
Like
I was thinking of I've been reading a Will Smith audiobook.
you
He
you don't
reads
read
it.
an audiobook, dude.
Or I've been listening to it. He narrates it too, and it's very. So like when they get to the part where he starts the Quincy Jones puts him on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, or gets him to be. So he started out as the Fresh Prince, like way
Dude,
back
you're about
when he
to
was
tell
young.
Will Smith's life story right now, dude.
It's
Here we
very
go.
easily. His dad was abusive to his mom, but his dad also was like a real good business owner, and his mom was really smart, so they just worked together. They were like stayed together to keep their kids. Blah blah blah. Rap DJing emerged before rap.
Was Will Smith like poor as a kid? Like was he like
No. They were well off
Okay.
because his dad worked really hard, like nonstop. But he also would like get hammered and whoop the shit out of his mom.
I mean, you gotta
And then Will
you
Smith
gotta have
was like,
balance.
I was a coward my whole life. I'm a dude. He is a super cut coward, dude. Every time he's like, I'm a coward. I felt like a loser. But anyway, they come up.
It's a real dark book.
It is kind of, but they like DJing becomes really popular. DJ Jazzy Jeff was one of the top DJs in Philadelphia.
Uh-huh.
Will Smith started writing raps and becoming, because DJing molded. DJing was first. Rapping came because they were like, you need to say something. So the DJ would be like, throw your hands in the air, simple shit.
Right.
And they were like, well, you can make more with that. But the DJing was more popular.
'Cause-
The rapper was second. Not like now it's the producer or the rapper.
Well, back then DJing was way harder. You actually had to use records and
So
stuff
they
and
would
like
go
mix them. Yeah.
And like so
Now it's
Jazzy
just-
Jeff was the best one in that area. I think he was like nationwide. He won contests and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Will Smith was rapping with a different DJ. They met at a party.
I knew Jazzy Jeff was famous before Will Smith got
Yeah,
famous.
and that's how they became super popular rappers. Won a fucking Grammy. Will Smith was dating a chick, got cucked while he was on the road being faithful. Like, he was a bitch, dude. He would tell Jazzy Jeff and then would bring girls back. He's like, no girls in the hotel room, no girls anywhere. He would call them like hood dogs or something. Like, no hood
Were these
dogs.
chicken hands back
this
here?
this whole time he talks hood. And he does different voices
Yeah.
for everybody. Like, the dude that spins him on his head is his real bodyguard of his whole since he's been a teenager. Because they won a Grammy at like 18 or
dude that spins him on his head. What do you
on I'm really not giving this book. I'm going everywhere.
Yeah,
Because it's a
it's all
wild
over the
book,
place,
dude. It's
yeah.
insane. On Fresh Prince at the beginning. when
Oh
it's
yeah,
like-
yeah, okay, gotcha.
That's
gotcha.
his.
I was
so
thinking like there's a guy who just walks around with him and just like
they
turns
be-
him upside down.
Yeah, they become super popular.
Turns him into a dreidel.
And his mom's like, no, you need to go. His mom was in the education department at his school or something. She's like, you have to go to college. And he's like, no, I'm going to become a rapper. And he's like, this is the first time I defied my ma and daddy-o. Because he called his dad daddy-o and his mom mama. And then, but his dad was like, for the first time, was like, you know what, let him try something and see. So they went on tour, got super famous, won the first ever rap Grammy. Him and Jazzy Jeff. It was like him, Public Enemy, Salt and Pepper, and somebody else.
Uh-huh.
And he didn't think he would win. They won, but they boycotted it because they wouldn't show him. Then he got back home after winning a Grammy and becoming a millionaire, and his girl's like acting weird, and he's like, he loved this girl. Like, no, he was not getting any rat sniz or whatever the fuck he called it.
Rat sneeze.
Whatever.
I'm gonna start calling it that. Get this rat sneeze on my face.
He got home and he's like, what's going on? And he tells like how it emerged. And so he's like, I felt like my dad at that time, and I was like, I need to break something. And he was real, dude. Will Smith was real lame. Like, he's cool. He has a lot of accomplishments, but he's lame as fuck.
I feel like from like 95 to like 2005 he was pretty cool, and then after that
exactly.
it was like,
Well, no, before that, he's always been a lemon lame, dude.
I mean he's very,
But he's always been, dude. He's a billionaire. I didn't
Yeah.
know that. He's a billionaire, and he.
I could see that.
So after that, he like spiraled, was trying to bang chicks, and he was vomiting when he was like, he would throw up and he couldn't finish.
Well, while he was
Yeah,
banging
he would
them?
like I gotta go, and he would throw up. He said he couldn't do it because he missed his girl so much. And then like that fell out. Like they got back together. He bought a mansion, started hanging with like a gang or something, and they would like hang out at his mansion. He would just blow money. He got down to zero, owed the money to the IRS. Jazzy Jeff lost all of his money, and then basically he's like going to parties and people are like, get out, and his security guard's like, yo, this is Will Smith, and they're like, yeah, you're washed, dude. This is like in the before Fresh Prince came out. Somebody meets him on the Arsenio Hall show. Somebody forces him to go to on his new girl forces him to go to the Arsenio Hall show. He goes on, meets Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy puts him on with Quincy Jones. Quincy Jones is like they're at a party. Quincy Jones is drunk. He's like, act for me right now. And like they move tables and shit. He acts for him.
Puppet.
He's like, you're the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And that's how that show started. Saved his fucking career.
Damn,
and then after
dude.
that, skyrocket. And
Yeah.
like,
The
I'm not going to get too deep
Men in
into it.
Black, Wild Wild West.
Got cucked like 4 different times.
Dude,
This is
that's
Jada Pinkett. I haven't even got to that part. I got to when they first met.
yeah.
He was married before that, had a kid. She didn't cuck him. They just, he got a movie role. He started method acting.
Wait, he has another kid besides his.
His name's Trey. And he was method acting.
He's just chilling. Like the
What's
other
his
2 kids are
first
too
movie?
much.
Hold on. His first movie.
Who, Trey Smith?
No, Will Smith's first movie he ever did was like back in the day. And he started method acting. And his wife left him because he was like being all weird. And he'd like, listen, woman, what is your problem? And she was like, all right, let's not do this. It wasn't the Legend of Bagger Vance. It was like way back in the day.
Legend of Bagger Vance.
6 degrees of separation. 1993.
Dang, look at that clean cut, dude.
88 on Rotten Tomatoes, though. Yeah, he was like, he method acted into that because that was his first movie.
Uh-huh.
And his agent was like, dude, this was during Fresh Prince time. They're like, you need to do something serious. And then he was method acting to his bitch, and she was not into it. She was smoking weed and shit, like hood rat stuff. But
You do this acting shit.
enough of that. Enough of Will Smith talk. You guys read it's worth a read. It's worth a read.
This is our book recommendation of the week. What's the name of the? What's the name of the?
Will.
It's called Will.
It's on Spotify.
All right.
If you got Spotify Premium, you can listen to it.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's just called Will, dude. But he reads. It's really good. It has music in it and stuff, and I don't know. It's good.
Sometimes I feel bad for Will Smith. You know, I feel like he's just got good intentions, but he's
always had great intentions.
just real corny.
He refused to cuss in his rhymes because his grandma found his rap book when he was a kid and had cuss words.
Yeah.
And she said, educated people don't cuss. You don't need to cuss. And I'm like, for one fucking thing, yes, you do.
Yeah, he's really living that life that he's preaching, dude.
Dude, I'm telling you, he loved every one of his bitches and they all cucked him hard.
Yeah.
It didn't even seem to care about that, his money. Like, they were like, you know what? You're not really worth it. I'm cool.
He gets a lot of shit, but he's made some banger movies, though. Like
Banger song, Wild West song, Men in Black.
Nothing in the last 10 years, but
Yeah. He got into meeting Michael Bay to make Men in Black or Martin
Independence
Lawrence.
Day. Or no, Bad Boys.
Yeah, I guess Michael Bay did a music video at one time, and Martin Lawrence somehow what the fuck is that I just said?
Bad Boys?
Bad Boys was supposed to be who is it? It's Dana Carvey and the other guy that's in Men in Black, but he's not a main character. It was supposed to be 2 nerdy white guys. It was supposed to be a comedy.
Uh-huh.
And Martin Lawrence somehow got the rights to it, got Will Smith to be in it, and got Michael Bay to be the
I can't imagine.
director. Oh, dude, he talks about Michael Bay. He's like, Michael Bay would come up and be like, dude, take your shirt off, man. You got all these muscles. You need to show it off. He's like, man, that's not part of my character. And he's talking about in the movie, like how they did everything in the first Bad Boys.
Yeah.
And he used to remember lines in Fresh Prince so much that he would mouth the lines while somebody else is talking. And in season 1, you can YouTube it. You watch him, he's mouthing everybody's line the whole time. And he said, like, they told him, like, you can't do that. And he'd be like, you would be like Jazzy Jeff, like, oh, don't throw me out of the house. And he'd be like, the whole time,
weird as
everyone
fuck.
I'll show you after
It's
this.
a weird tick.
Yeah, but great book. One of the best ones I've read, and I've read quite a few. I'm very learned.
Very learned. You don't like 2 times speed like Rain Man?
No, just 0 speed.
Zero
Just
speed,
the normal
just
speed.
as slow as possible. I like to hear every word. One word a second. Damn, dude. Well, I'm glad that we tell the people about Will Smith today.
Big time. Big Willie style, dude.
Big Willie style.
Did you, how'd you like the Super Bowl?
I mean, I like the result, but it
What
was
a
kind of a
fucking
boring
joke
game,
that
dude.
was, dude.
Kind of a boring game.
If the Super Bowl's not competitive, whoever got just straight up smashed should not be allowed to go back the next year.
Just relegated from the league.
Yeah, no, for that year, you can win every game. No,
you
you're
can't
not
go back to the Super Bowl.
Whoever's second best after you can go back.
Yeah, you should pick one star player from your team and send him to another team.
Or they should do an all-star team.
That should be like something in the Super Bowl. Like whoever you beat, you could take one of their players, whoever you want. Like just pick one.
Who would they take though?
Not Mahomes. They got Hurts.
Yeah, they don't. Who would they take? Kelsey's
Yeah.
washed.
They probably what's their defensive lineman? Chris Jones. They probably take.
Yeah.
Scary.
Dude, that was hard. And then the Kendrick Lamar performance, bro. I've always said Kendrick Lamar is trash. Dude. Have I not?
Wasn't that bad?
Have I, dude? Go back to earlier episodes. Have I not said Drake is better?
Well, the mixing was real bad, but
Dude, if Drake was on there, and I don't even care for Drake that much, but he's a better artist. Kendrick Lamar is for deep, like Erykah Badu, like I don't know, like people that light incense and shit, dude. Nobody wants to hear that. Deep ins, dude. Like they're not. He's not for.
I mean,
hood. Okay, how
Drake,
many
you think
hits?
Drake's to the hood? Dude, you just read a Will Smith book and now you're talking about Drake being for the hood.
I mean,
dude?
Will Smith was the first rapper to win a fucking Grammy. Dude.
Okay, yeah, but over like people that
Oh,
were
wait,
actually.
speaking of Grammys, who has a song called Grammy? Drake with Future. Think I want a Grammy. Think I want a Grammy. Think I want a Grammy. That shit is fuck, dude.
I do like that song.
Name
man.
one. I can name 5 Drake hits, and I can name maybe 1 Kendrick Lamar hit. Not a good song, a hit.
He has like 5 right now.
Over Grammy.
Okay, yeah, Drake has more like higher selling songs. Don't
Every
you want to hear?
million. He has at least 40 or
Why
50.
am I defending Kendrick Lamar? I don't care about either of these dudes.
Kendrick Lamar is overrated. Like
Also, why do you hate him so much? Dude, you're just making Drake so mad. You're getting
because
so mad
everybody was like, "Oh, Kendrick killed him." That Not Like Us song it was not good.
Okay, when it first came out, we both liked it.
I've
Dude.
never
Dude, no.
Rewind
Get out of
the
here,
tape.
dude. It's on our podcast
Dude,
when it first
rewind
came
it.
out. Yeah,
I'll find it.
get out of here, dude. I'm
No.
gonna get the receipts. I hope that I'm gonna insert a clip right here.
Trash, dude. That stupid beat.
Oh my God.
And
Here we
Kendrick
go.
always raps in different like must have known me.
Dude, I want.
Drake's bilingual.
I hope Red Bar finds this and finds an old tape of you just.
Drake's bilingual. He does Spanish music.
Who gives
he
a
does
fuck?
Jamaican music, Spanish music. He does American music, Canadian music. 4 different languages. I know you heard that Spanish shit on his.
Dude, I was dying when that song first started. I was like, "The fuck is
He's
this?"
fearless, dude.
No, that was. That sounded like he was doing like a racist ass Mexican accent or
Dude.
something, dude. I was like, "What the fuck?"
But he's
is
not
this?
afraid to try new things. Must have known the meat. Nobody cares about Kendrick. And he was. Did you see? He was wearing girls' clothing.
He was wearing some flare jeans.
Like I used to wear my mom's pants in high school for some reason because it was an accident, and that's what it reminded me of. Those flare jeans. It was horrible.
People
man.
were like, I see people on Twitter and like, "Hey, those jeans are about to come back." I'm like, "Dude, no."
Those are women's jeans.
Yeah, and they were dragging to the ground. Mud puddles all over
You
them and shit.
remember back in the day, like you would wear like baggy jeans and they'd get that little tear on like the
Yeah,
little
dude.
ruffles on the back.
Yeah, what was that statement he was making there?
And what was Samuel L's?
Uncle Sam, dude.
Samuel L. Jackson always plays a damn coon in something, dude. And I'm sick of it, dude. I'm sick and tired. He's always playing some
What
like.
are you talking about, dude? You ever seen A Time to Kill or? Yes, they deserve
I've
to
seen-
die, and I
Man,
hope they burn in hell.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Django Unchained?
Well, yeah, okay, that movie, duh. That's
Yes, Mrs. Standish. Give me, yeah. I don't. What's that nigga doing on a horse? No thanks.
it was. Well, that's Quentin Tarantino's weird ass trying to. Hey, Leo, I want you to say the N word as many times as possible.
He does love the N word.
For
the right
feet in
reasons.
the N word.
He's gotten away with it too.
He really has.
I mean, I don't think he said. He might have said it.
He wrote the script, dude. He had to be rehearsing it at some
Oh,
point.
he's
like,
probably like, "Come here, check this out,
Samuel,
Samuel.
look at this,
Samuel,
come
come here. So you're gonna say here, get this nigga off the horse, okay? It's okay though. I think he might be.
Does he get a pass?
Autist.
I don't know. I mean, is it if it's art?
He's
is
like
it,
Elon Musk. He gets that autism pass, dude.
dude, Elon Musk. I like.
Dude,
I forget. I
he's
sometimes
got a
forget like what he sounds like, and then I saw a clip the other day when he was talking. I was like, "Whoa, dude, this guy is for real." Like
Dude, honestly,
King Dick
you
Sucker.
was so right about him.
Oh my
you
god!
you called that.
Did you
shit
see him
early.
at that? He was. I think it was like some Fox News event or something like that. But he was wearing those fucking sunglasses and that leather jacket and like the "Make America Great Again" had like the
Dude.
like the edgy letters on it, dude. I'm like, this dude is a.
He always dresses like the Terminator for some reason. He's always dressed like the Terminator.
and he don't take care of his damn kids, dude.
He's got a lot of kids.
He got
dude.
a lot of kids. His baby mama Grimes was like trying to get a hold of him on Twitter, like, "Hey, listen, you
There
don't."
was another YouTuber or something, dude. He's got a lot.
That what's that St. Clair girl or whatever? The Ashley
That's
St.
the
Clair.
newest one.
I'm like, stop having.
mean,
you're a fucking
If you got $1
billionaire.
billion, Actually, this was part of Quincy Jones said this to Will Smith when he got his second divorce. He goes, "Just give her half and move on, dog." And then I'll see you at Christmas Eve.
Half to him is nothing though. Like he could just give her, whatever.
They're only fucking him because he has that money, which is a wild like. Listen,
Yeah,
ladies,
he's a
what are you
goofy-looking
doing,
motherfucker,
dude?
dude.
Yeah, come here and give me that pussy or whatever. I don't know. How oh my god, he has that weird body.
He's always like, dude.
He has like a white Jay-Z body.
He really. Now that you say that, yeah, you're
Jay-Z's
right.
body has always, like when I see him shirtless, is always stuck in my mind.
I watched. We watched some of the Grammys the other day. It was a couple weeks ago, but and when Beyonce won that award or Best Country Album, and Jay-Z stands up, I'm like, this dude looks like a fucking.
Wait, whoa! Beyonce won Best Country.
Oh God, here we go, dude. He's about to get mad now.
It's fake. It's fake.
Nobody cares about the Grammys
She
anyway.
had the greatest album of all time.
Nobody cares about the Grammys anyway. But yeah, Jay-Z was looking like
I care about him.
fucking.
Was Will Smith there?
He was. Wait, I don't know actually.
Keep my wife's
no, yeah,
name
yeah,
out your mouth.
He was because he was like doing a Quincy Jones tribute.
See, he was in that living room, and that's what got him. He probably banged him, dude. Quincy Jones probably like, now next step, you come back here and get this dick. Next step, William. He kept that one out of the book.
It's like the interview that you ever seen the interview with Quincy Jones, like, and he's like talking about, it's talking about Michael Jackson. He's like, you like Brazilian music? He's like out of fucking
Quincy Jones
nowhere.
was wild. He was eccentric.
He was very eccentric. But,
So,
he discovered all these big ass, huge fucking artists, dude. Like
Yeah.
the biggest artists in the world.
Dude, he made the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, man.
Yeah, Michael Jackson.
That's crazy.
I got
His daughter was in The Office. The TV show. Hold on. Okay.
Jones, his daughter.
Rashida Jones is his daughter.
Daughter.
She's in
Hey, take care of your daughter.
Come take care of your daughter. She's in The Office and Parks and Rec.
Yeah, you're right.
Two
dude.
hit mockumentaries.
She was in what the fuck is that? It was like
She's
some
not
weird
attractive
name.
to me at all.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think
A
so
lot of
either.
people are heart throbbing over her, man.
Heart throbbing. Love lockdown.
Yeah. No, that's Kanye. Sorry. Who has more hits, Kanye or Drake? Be honest, too.
As far as the quantity,
Quantity of straight hits, like straight slappers that you put on and you know the word. Well, that's hard to say because like a lot.
yeah.
Like,
So it's different time periods though, because like when Kanye first came out, like you just had to buy a CD and put that bitch
Is
in. and-
Kendrick Lamar on a song with Kanye, Eminem, Drake, and who else is on that song? Forever, which I've already explained that song. Who is that? Kanye, Drake, Eminem,
and
Lil Wayne,
Lil Wayne. Yeah.
who's also had a lot of hits, dude. Lil Wayne was more of a mixtape commissioner, dude.
Dude, look at you. You're defending Drake too hard right now. Okay, we get
Lil
it.
Wayne found Drake. I'm just saying, who found Kendrick? Dr. Dre. 3 albums, maybe 2 good ones, maybe. 2001's good. The old Dr. Drake album, Dr. Drake.
Got him on the mind, dude. He's
Dude, I
Drake
love
on the
dude,
brain.
Drake's fun. You guys need
Must
to
be
leave
Drake on the
alone.
brain, dude.
Drake is funny too. He did wear them weird. He
Drake
wore
is funny too.
He wore those weird like beads at one time. I was like,
Oh
wow.
yeah.
And he does do like corny shit, but
Yeah, but you know what? He's just
he's
my only problem with Drake. I like his music and stuff, but he just like acts like a child. Like
He's
you
too
know what
playful. Is Drake too playful for you?
No, I'm just saying. Like he's like almost 40. He's still talking about Instagram
He's
girls and
having
stuff.
fun, dude. He's a playful
He don't
dude.
seem like he's having fun.
He was in Degrassi, dude. He was in a wheelchair.
Did you see that somebody flew that drone up to his hotel room and he tried to throw that shoe at it?
Yeah, you know, by doing that to Kendrick's little apartment in Compton. He's probably living in an apartment, dude.
He probably
Because
is.
he's so street, dude. He's just so hood, dude. Kendrick Lamar is smaller than me, dude. I'll smash him, dude.
You spent 10 minutes of this podcast talking about Will
I
Smith, and now 10 minutes talking about how much you hate Kendrick
Dude, Drake's a
Lamar.
big, strong guy, dude. Kendrick
He's got so many muscles, dude.
Kendrick Lamar is a tiny
At
little.
least 6'2".
He tries to be a blood, dude. He's not a blood, dude. Drake's connected with everybody.
Okay, dude. We don't. I'm not like
Drake's connected with the C's, with the B's.
me
with
and
the,
Kendrick aren't friends. You don't gotta like.
I'm just saying, you probably listen to Kendrick in your
I
dark,
listen to both.
in a dark room and start crying a little.
Why can't they go back to being friends? Like in fucking problem.
No friends in the industry. See, there's no friends in the industry, dude. And Drake already called it.
I do kind of feel bad for Drake now. That all his friends are like shitting on him and stuff. Even,
Drake's doing all right.
even
dude.
DeRozan.
He's swimming in puss, dude. He's good.
He's swimming in puss. You're so like.
I just say it. Drake's fire,
He
dude.
probably is good doing all right. You know what?
He's doing great.
Maybe he's not.
Drake's fine, bro.
Okay, dude.
Drake's been dude.
Money don't make you happy.
A lot of puss does. I'll tell you that. And Drake's getting it, dude.
I don't know, dude. Maybe cover up his sadness with pussy.
Like, but he's not puking like Will Smith. All right, come here. Let's try this again. I can't.
I can see Drake getting some definitely some Diddy shit coming out for him, dude, in the future.
You think?
Nah, maybe not, because he's too.
No, Diddy was like a chocolate Avenger, or like a just like a
Did you see it? His lawyer said like, no, I can't do this. Like,
like I'm done, dude.
this is too much.
Yeah, Diddy was out there.
When you got like a lawyer, like a defense lawyer, being like, nah.
Dude, the thing was like Diddy was bringing up children in the industry. Like you cannot do that.
Like
Boys too, little boys.
Lawyers are pieces of shit. So if the other like,
yeah, like you see
I
Justin
can't
Bieber
defend
now
you.
all jacked, cracked out and shit.
Oh yeah, dude.
The music industry is a bitch. But
It
you know
really
what? Who's
is.
not cracked out? Big strong Drake, dude. Big powerhouse, dude. He's like Hulk.
I can't, man.
Dude, this podcast is dedicated to my nigga Drake, dude. Come on the podcast, bro.
Shout out. Also, this ASAP got off the other day. Did you see that? They
yeah. Who did he shoot?
Well, they said he shot some. He had a confrontation with one of the.
Yeah.
But they had that one dude on the stand. The other eight
Snitching.
But he's like he kept telling stories, and they kept asking questions. He kept like going back on his words, like, "Oh no, I mean, like, dude, this sounds like a fucking idiot." And when he get off, he like ran over Rihanna, like, dude, like, you saw the video? He's like diving on her ass.
Who did?
ASAP.
Did he hug her? Did he jump on Rihanna like
Dude,
this and, like,
if
wrap
you-
his legs around like
If you
a
watch
bitch?
the video, he's like flying, dude. It was
You
wild.
know what? ASAP's bitch made too, dude. I'll put that out there, dude. ASAP Ferg, King Kong. ASAP Rocky, little skinny crack addict.
You made
dude.
live love ASAP, dude. You can't like.
Overrated ass album, boo. Okay, Trap Lord.
We
or-
gotta stop this podcast
hey,
right now.
Trap
dude.
Lord or Live Love ASAP. Be 100% honest.
Live love ASAP. Every song is good. Trap Lord has like 5.
After
good
this,
songs.
I'm gonna listen to it. After this podcast, I'm gonna go on a Patreon and listen to Trap.
But he was much better with Space Ghost Perp making his beats, and Clams
that he
Casino
ripped off of. Yeah, that's fine.
and Clams.
Yeah, that's fine. Have you ever seen the? Have you
just
ever?
like trying to argue today?
Have you seen the?
on a fucking
No, because I'm
soapbox,
very.
dude.
Soapboxing, dude. I don't care. We're
Soapbox,
shadow
bro.
box, dude.
All right, man. Okay.
Have you ever seen the freestyle with ASAP? The ASAP crew. This is early
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
And Ferg comes in with the fucking hood on.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be Pac. Yeah. Okay. What was it? Yeah. In the background. Yeah. Shut up and go with your woman who makes more money than you, dude. Hammerhead. Go back with Hammerhead, dude. I'm cool. I hate these skinny niggas.
Damn, dude. What's gotten into you today?
Because I don't care. I'm tired of.
You just love Drake and ASAP Ferg. That's it.
I love Drake, ASAP Ferg, and I do still like Elon Musk. I kind of get where he's coming from a little bit.
dude. I can't with the Elon Musk thing,
I'm just
bro.
kidding. No, I don't mind him. You're on you use X all the time, or what's your
surf it, yeah.
main
Probably Reddit, but like X, I guess.
Reddit and X are the same to me, but Reddit's liberal. I've already said this. X is Trump right leaning. We're gonna call it Trump leaning because that nigga's gonna be in charge for quite a time.
Yeah, dude,
it's a wrap for us. But we can get into
Dictatorship,
that,
bro.
dude. That's
Until he dies, and then
like
Elon's gonna take over.
well, Elon can't right now because he's not American, but
I mean,
they're just gonna get a predecessor because I haven't heard from old J.V. Vance in a minute.
every time he talks, it doesn't need to make the news at all, dude. 'Cause
I never see him.
if I had fucking Trump in the Oval Office with Elon, where's JD
And
Vance
his
at?
kid,
His
and
kid.
like, bring your kid to work day.
Elon's saying everything, like
You
talking.
fucking bitch.
Yeah, he's talking, and
Trump-
Trump's in there. Yeah, okay.
Sure, you little motherfucker.
Yeah.
I didn't like kids. I wanted to fuck my daughter, but other than that,
When the fucking Elon called the commander of the International Space Station retarded, did you see that?
I didn't see it.
He was
No,
on
see, I'm
he was
missing
on
this.
Twitter, and he was like, Elon was saying something about like SpaceX and stuff like that, and the dude was like, "The fuck are you talking about?"
That's the thing is that dude be on like, and Antonio Brown's getting there too, where it's like nonstop.
I
like,
have noticed. So Antonio Brown just copies other people's tweets.
he hired somebody.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
100. And I was going to bring that up. That like Twitter for me now is getting there, where it's like constant, just the same thing.
I think he has some. I think he has something set up to where he like finds like a tweet with a lot of likes and stuff, and he just like
they could just hire somebody that deals with that.
Or does it, probably AI, dude. Honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure
AB and AI.
Allen Iverson and Antonio Brownwell.
Oh, I wanted to talk about this too. Did you see that shit that you know Jason Richardson from the basketball player used to do some crazy dunks on the Warriors?
Not the bald dude from the Cavs.
No.
Jason Richardson.
That's Richard Jefferson.
Same name.
But anyways, he used to be Shaq's teammate on the Suns. Was it the Suns? Yeah, it was the Suns.
What's his name?
Jason Richardson. But only reason I remember who he was because I used to play NBA Live all the time. And
damn, nigga. Whoa.
But he told a story the other day on I don't know if it's on a podcast or what, but basically saying that one of their old teammates, Lou, what the fuck was his name?
Captain Lou Albano. I'm just kidding. that wasn't even a good joke.
I know what the fuck you're talking about.
Captain Lou Albano was a wrestler.
But he told a story the day of how Shaq would just like fuck with this dude all the time and like hardcore.
Shaq
like
was a dick.
He would take the dude's mouth guard and put it in his ass and walk around the locker room and keep it in his ass and then put it back in the locker and then wait till he goes out there and take like during the game and he puts it in his mouth. Everybody's like, oh no,
dude. Like imagine that, and then somebody's like, well, actually, Shaq put that in his ass. Like, what do you do? You can't fight him.
Well, that's what I'm saying, dude. And then like I guess he would like take the dude's toothbrush and like Shaq would take a shit and like he'd rub it around in the toilet and the shit in
dude,
there.
Shaq's gonna go to hell. Like if there's
that's
a
what
hell,
I'm saying. Like
he's never been a good dude. Like people like Shaq.
And people were like always blame Kobe, but I think Shaq was the one. Like, imagine you're like
Kobe's book. I read Kobe's book.
Imagine you're like Kobe Bryant. You care so much about basketball and like competitive, and then you got this motherfucker on your team who's fat as fuck and like.
I don't think it was Kobe's book, obviously, R.I.P. But he also had some things. Kobe was like dead serious, and when Shaq got there, like Kobe was Kobe. You know, everybody knows how he was.
Right.
When Shaq got there. Like he was just cared about cameras and playing pranks and rubbing his ass on shit and stuff. And
Kobe's
like
bullying and shit.
Yeah,
dude,
and Kobe's like, "Well, you're not gonna bully me." Obviously, he couldn't.
Right.
But everybody else, and he just never liked it.
Yeah.
It was 100% Shaq's fault.
Yeah. And there's another story about how he would like Shaq would keep a bucket in the locker room. He would shoot shit in it, and then once it got full, he would just pour it on one of like the rookies'
fetish.
heads and stuff. Like some real scat fetish, dude. Like weird shit. Like,
dude, wait, he would pour shit on people's heads?
That's what one of the players was.
I mean, I believe it because you can get. I mean, you're Shaq. What are you gonna do? Dude, like, Shaq, you're a bitch ass in for that.
Yeah, weird, dude. Weird as fuck,
dude. Okay, I got some low ends, dude. I got Shaq, I got Ken, and I don't call him Kendrick. I call him Ken. Dude, Ken, you ain't nothing to me. Dude, I hate him so. I hate his music.
Oh my god, get over it, dude. It's all right.
I try to make compilations of rappers. I can't even make a compilation of him, dude. Damn was the best song he's ever made. Or DNA. Sorry, the album was Damn. DNA.
Yeah, dude, I get it. All right, you're right.
I can't get off of seeing him at the Super Bowl with those. Now, everybody's like, "Oh, he's so talented." No, not at all. Dude, it gets me.
Anyways,
dude, I'll go at work. I'll say it at work. I can't.
But yeah, dude, Shaq's a real piece of shit, dude.
Dude, imagine this dude just going home to his family and they're like, "Damn, you kind of smell like shit," and he's like, "Yeah, Shaq put my mouthpiece in his ass."
It wasn't him who got the mouthpiece in. Like
who got the mouthpiece in the
Lou
ass?
something. I can't remember who it was.
Lou Rogers. Let's go through some Lou's here.
Just look up Jason Richardson Shaq's story, and it'll tell you who it was. Lou. I've never heard the dude's name.
Lou
before.
Williams.
No,
no, Lou Williams.
It was not Lou Will. Like I'm Lou Will.
Lou Will would have shot his ass. I'm not gonna look it all up, dude.
That's all right. You don't got to. But anyways, yeah, Shaq, real piece of shit, dude.
Yeah, that's dude, and he's like, he's been like shitty.
He's been
too,
like a family friendly, like you know what I'm saying, like culture icon.
Well, did you see him at the NBA when they all fuck around and
All-Star game?
Yeah.
Which is wasn't even an All-Star game.
Did
they
you
just
watch
played
it?
for like 30 minutes, dude. I didn't watch it. I just like saw the highlights. I'm like, this is fucking Kevin Hart there to fucking
started
the whole
cussing
time.
and stuff, trying to be cool. It's like, fuck it, we're getting fired anyway. Okay, Shaq, we got it, dude. You're big and huge and your knees are bad. Cool. I'll fight Shaq, dude. I'll square up with Shaq one day.
Shaq used to, after he left the Lakers, like every team that had like needed a washed up center, that's where he would go.
The Heat
The
was the
Sun-
Heat after the Lakers.
The Suns, was it Suns or first or the Heat first?
Suns. He did the Heat. No, the Heat was after LeBron left. He came to the Heat, right? Because then he went to Cleveland after that.
Yeah, he went to Cleveland for a little bit. But that was when LeBron was there for the first time.
Dude, Shaq, you were actually not that great, dude. You was like hopping wherever
It's
you
crazy
could.
too because you watch him like on the Magic, the highlights of him on the Magic, and he was a fucking beast.
was
And then he just
dominant.
kept getting fatter and fatter and fatter and fatter.
Because it got to his head.
Yeah.
It got to his.
He used to run the fucking court, dude, like just fucking sprinting.
You're not on TikTok big time.
Uh-uh.
So there's this lady at work. Her cousin is old time. I don't want to say his full. Well, he's famous. She wouldn't watch this. Her cousin is old time. This guy named Old Time Hackney or whatever.
Old Time Hackney.
He's like a hockey dude that does cooking things on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
So back in the day, started it. This dude was like working for a company, blew up doing this, right? This dude is hanging out, is on commercials with Shane Gillis now. And then she just told me at work the other day, she's like, watch the NHL play or the NHL All-Star. He's on the celebrity team now, just from TikTok. And he was like an iron worker in Ohio. They were hanging out together, and she was like, yeah, he called Justin Bieber while we were sitting there hanging out. Wild, just off of TikTok. He's probably one of the biggest TikToks there is.
But that's kind of funny too, though, because imagine being a celebrity, like you just like got all these friends and stuff that you don't just because they rose up on TikTok and shit. Like Justin Bieber's like, who the fuck is this?
Well,
like,
no, they were cool. Like she's like, no.
Well, no, I know, but Justin Bieber's probably got so many contacts in his phone. That
She said he's an asshole now, like basically a dickhead.
Her husband?
Her cousin.
Oh.
Her cousin.
Yeah.
Not cousin is like
Her
when
cousin.
you marry your cousin. No, but she's like, yeah, he's an asshole now, which is crazy. And because I was watching it one time, and I don't know how the conversation came up. She's like, oh, that's my cousin. I'm like, that's your fucking cousin? She's like, we hang out, like, that's my cousin. We hung out as children, da-da-da-da-da.
That's wild.
And now he's going to be in the NHL All-Star game.
He better hope it lasts, though, because a lot of these shit.
It's been a while. It's been years.
Yeah.
It's been, like, he couldn't quit his job for insurance reasons, but then he quit, and I don't think his TikToks are that great, but he just literally like he's like, hello buddy, and he like cooks shit. You might
Is he a good chef?
No, he's like
Salt Bay? Is he Salt Bay?
I could probably get him. He's very famous. Boom, that quick. It says YouTuber, but this is him. I don't want to put him on. His YouTube has 300 and something followers, but his TikTok is huge. But he just does like videos of him cooking in the wilderness and shit.
Oh, he's like cooking in the wilderness.
Yeah, he's a big hockey guy.
Well, he looks.
But I've seen him
like
on.
a hockey guy.
He's on Bud Light commercials. He's with Shane Gillis on the road and shit. It's pretty wild. There's no sound on this computer, but you can get the point. This is on YouTube, but it's his TikTok.
Oh, he definitely looks like a hockey guy.
Yeah, big time. But yeah, he just does these videos, man.
I was trying to watch that hockey game last night, that U.S.-Canada final or whatever, that the Four Nations thing they did. Did you see that?
When they were booing the national anthem.
That was like a different game, but I was watching it last night. Dude, I don't know. I could not figure out what the fuck the puck was half the time. Like,
dude,
it's
hockey's
like
insane.
So far away, and then the puck's so small. Like, make it bright green or something. Can we help the viewers at home?
When I worked at the the Lima News, the news station,
Mm-hmm.
hockey would be on, and the IT guy, he was huge into hockey. He's like, dude, hockey is the best sport to watch.
It was
so
pretty entertaining.
intense.
I'm not gonna lie.
It always goes down to the wire.
Yeah,
they only score.
They went to overtime last night. Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, it always goes down to the wire, but I being black didn't want to watch.
Those kind of sports though, like hockey, basketball, baseball. There's too many goddamn games in the season. I can't be a follower of something because I'm like, I don't have time to.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch a fucking game every night.
I was watching this video of this guy. It was a ex retired black hockey player it works for ESPN.
Mm-hmm.
He was on what's that? First Take.
Mm-hmm.
And he had a good point, dude. He was going off about NBA, and he's like, your NBA numbers are down is because these players are making, up to $300 million, and then they don't want to play.
Yeah.
He's like, they don't want to play because they're injured. you're injured, you should be playing. If you're making, that's the whole point of you making $3 million,
Right,
so you
dude.
can play while you're injured, so you can play every day when you're tired, when you don't want to play.
Especially like some of these ticket prices for these NBA games are
that's what he
crazy, and
said.
then they don't show up. Like
He said that's the difference in hockey and why hockey's blowing up. He's like, because we play for for our teammates, for the actual team that pays us to play
Right.
all that money, and then you want to sit out, and they're letting them sit out. And I agree.
Yeah.
Like even he's like, the Jordan and Kobe are the only two basketball athletes I'll ever respect, because they didn't take days off
Right.
unless they absolutely couldn't
load
play.
management.
Like Kobe would play like dislocated knees and shit.
Right.
He'd be like there hobbling, fucking when he was 60 years old or whatever. He
Still
was.
taking 50 shots.
Yeah, he was a ball hog.
I mean, hey, I would be too if I was on that Lakers team, some of those Lakers teams.
Yeah, his book. I didn't finish the audio book, but he was in some weird situations with the teams, and it was just wild. Like he would take so many shots and miss them and like suck, and they would be like, "Dude, you suck," and he'd be like, "No, I'm good, man. I'm fine. I'm just gonna keep doing it."
Well, even he was older. Like you watch some of the old videos, and he's like calling his teammates trash. Or like,
He didn't give a fuck.
"You
He
made
was
a pass-
Jordan
you made a
Jr.
pass to
Man.
this fucking dude." Like,
You watched the Netflix with Michael Jordan.
The Last Dance or
Yeah,
whatever.
I mean, he was an asshole.
Yeah, well, you kind of got to be like that good at what you do. Like,
Yeah,
when
you
that's
can't
your
do
whole
it.
life, like-
and then his son's like doing cocaine now and stuff, but
oh yeah,
living
wasn't he
real
with Larsa
reckless.
Pippen for a little bit?
He was,
Scottie
yeah, it was
Pippen's-
fucking Pippen's ex lady, which
Which-
is also wild. Like, what are you
Yeah.
guys doing, man?
Yeah, I don't know how she like was dated all these like
She's a thought.
yeah, and when she was like Michael B. Jordan and shit, I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
Would you say that Michael Jordan's son is much like Will Smith in the cuck department, or no? Scottie Pippen's the cuck.
Oh yeah, Scottie Pippen for sure.
Scottie
'Cause
Pippen's a real
he
like.
got cut by Michael Jordan, dude.
Dude,
Just-
yeah,
you're gonna be the second, no matter.
dude, he was cucked his
no
whole
matter
career.
where you go, dude.
Like,
I'm right
and
behind
nobody
you.
ever appreciated him. Like, honestly,
And you could tell he's bitter as fuck, dude. Like
Still,
that
to
Last
this
Dance
day, he has
documentary,
those
he was
weird, like,
"Oh,
fucking dreads."
Michael's
no,
okay.
he
dude."
just brought something out again.
yeah.
Like recently on, he was on First Take, and he's like still shitting on Michael Jordan.
Dude, quit being a hater, dude. Like,
It's like you want all those.
but that's what I love about the old, like that era of the NBA. Those dudes fucking hated each other, dude.
Hated-
Like Isaiah Thomas and fucking-
Rodman didn't talk to him. He's like, Rodman coming drunk as hell, smelling like
Nowadays, like they like you see them at the All-Star game, they're all hanging out and shit, like friends. Like back
That's
in the
the
day,
difference.
dude, like fuck you, like get the.
they
fuck.
did hate, and they didn't go to teams. Like you just played that team. That was it.
Yeah,
If you didn't win, you didn't win.
yeah. They were like they wouldn't be partying together after the game and shit. They're like, fuck you, dude. Fuck, if I see you, it's on site.
Yeah. Shaq said Rodman used to come in smelling like alcohol, take a cold shower, not get in the meeting when he played for the when he came to the Lakers or wherever they went. When he played with Shaq
He played, or yeah, I think
for
it
like
was
a couple
Lakers. Yeah,
days or something, and then he said he would leave, or after the game he would literally get dressed, no shower, smell like shit, go to the club, and he's like, I'd go to the club. He'd have the baddest bitches, hands down, like 20 bad bitches, smelling like ass, and they wouldn't care. Dennis Rodman be smoking, they'd be smoking cigarettes, drinking, smelling like straight basketball ass, and nobody. Then I think about it, Shaq probably made him smell like ass. Was probably rubbing ass on all of his shit.
but I don't know if he messed with Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman's a little crazy.
Dennis
dude.
Rodman didn't give a fuck.
Didn't he skip like some playoff games to go to the fucking Vegas?
They
for-
made him, yeah, or they let him. He was like, I just can't do it.
Yeah, like, I could take a couple
Listen,
days off.
man, I just can't do it. And then he went to North Korea. Did you ever watch that when he was like hammered in Pyongyang the whole time? That documentary.
What a life he's lived, dude.
He's still kicking too. He's
He
still doing
is.
well.
I mean, he's not that old. He's like 50.
I always told my son to mock his game off of Dennis Rodman. I always told him watch Dennis because he was a hard. He didn't
the
score
rebounds,
much, but
dude.
he was like a rebound, steals, and put it on the line. He
Yeah.
could lay up every once in a while, a little dunk here and there.
Right.
Nothing crazy, but dude, be that guy in the trenches, dude.
That's kind of crazy because like all those guys are pretty good, like Rodman, Pippen, but like they played with the fucking Michael
Goat.
Jordan, dude.
Michael
like
Jordan,
you can't,
yeah.
you're not gonna be remembered after that.
Do you think Michael Jordan is better than LeBron? Like not better, but more. You had to be there.
I think LeBron. Man, that's tough because
LeBron might be better, but Michael has a better aura, as the kids say.
Michael
For
Michael won more, but LeBron. The fact that he's like fucking 41 right now and still like
shitting
if
on
you
that
like if you would trade any player in the league for LeBron right now, like
Easily.
yeah, like
He's still shitting on him.
yeah.
Might have hung out with Diddy here and there. You didn't have to worry about Jordan hanging out with nobody. That dude was hanging out with himself.
Well, I mean, there's the gambling thing.
Yeah,
I think
cool.
if social media was around back then, Jordan would have been fucked, dude. He'd have been
cooked.
Yeah, cooked.
You think?
I still believe that he had to take that year off of basketball to play baseball because something was about to come out and they were like, "We got to
Get the fuck out.
get out of here now," because
and he was real shitty at baseball.
there's always been that rumor that his dad got killed because
of gambling.
Yeah,
oh, I believe it. I mean, he still gambles to this. He still talks about it.
He's a terrible basketball owner too. His teams are always trash.
Ass.
But
and he wears those big jeans, like those big that don't quite touch the shoe. They're like They're like Jicos, but they don't quite get to the shoe. And he loves it. He thinks it's the coolest thing in the world. They're super baggy, dude. They're theft jeans.
Yeah, I think. Dude, I mean, you can debate it all day, but nobody. I mean, it's all like an opinion, but. Jordan won more, but he also had an amazing fucking surrounding cast, dude. When LeBron got to the Cavs, they were fucking straight.
At a teenager, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he was a little skinny nigga. We talk about LeBron so much.
He took that fucking Cavs team to the finals. Like wasn't his first year? He took him to or not the finals, but the
playoffs. I do believe
playoffs. Yeah, like, come on.
Yeah, Jordan wasn't doing, Jordan didn't do shit.
I don't think Jordan could have dragged that team to the playoffs.
No, he had Deli Vidova, dude. I've often like, what the fuck was that, dude?
Mo Williams, fucking
my
Anton.
God.
Was it Anton James or no? He was later.
Delonte West.
Yeah,
who ended up banging his mom, which is wild.
Ilgauskas, who the fuck is the Drunas Ilgauskas, dude?
Dude, yeah, LeBron.
I guarantee you would not know who that is unless LeBron went to that team. Like
LeBron should have quit being so damn soft, dude. He should have been way more like hardcore.
He was shit when he first got in the league. He was shitting on people, but he protects his body now, so he doesn't do it as much. But like,
and his son just really didn't pan out, did he?
Well, I mean, he gets a lot to live up to, dude. Look at Michael Jordan's son; he ain't doing shit, dude.
Yeah, he's out there with
cocaine and Larsa Pippen.
Like
that's
this.
it.
What?
Wasn't he in the cop car? Something like he played at Mariah Carey. Is that what it is?
Dude, he was doing cocaine on camera, dude.
Yeah, so at least LeBronny's got that beat.
If you're that rich, you could do cocaine like in the comfort of your own home with all the bitches you need, dude.
Yeah, that would be my worst nightmare is having like a dad who's like Michael Jordan, like LeBron level, like because you could never live up to it, dude. I would become like the opposite. I'd be like a fucking. I would just want to be like a factory worker or something. Like just let me chill.
Imagine you're doing like coke with a girl in a house, and you hear these footsteps like. And this dude, and you just see an outline of big pants, but not touching the heel. He's like, "What y'all doing in here?"
One earring crinkling
in a basketball
Hanes t-shirt,
eyes beat red. What y'all doing? And a little glass of scotch or whatever he drinks all the time. Because he's an alcoholic for sure.
Oh, for sure, dude.
He's all bloated. Dude, Jordan really fell off, dude.
That reminds me of the All-Star game because they had
pants, dude. I could never get over. I'm pulling up a pic, dude.
The celebrity All-Star game, they had like celebrities on each side, but they had Baron Davis playing, and this dude had the biggest beer gut, dude. He was out there just like, what the fuck is going on?
Like with Jordan pants. Dude, I gotta put the pants on there. Dude, his pants, he has the worst outfits. They're always just so baggy, dude. They're huge. Here, hold on. Okay.
He's stuck in the 90s. Do you think he still thinks he's like in the 90s? Like,
all right, here, I'll pull it up on X. Okay, I got it. Okay, here we go. I mean, I guess you can't see it unless you stand up and come over here. Dude, look at the back.
That was probably last year too.
Look at dude, barely touches the cuff, barely touches, dude.
Oh, he's golfing.
Dude, he always rocks the biggest fucking pants.
Oh, ass
boys.
Ass mitten boys.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, that's wild. I mean,
I gotta piss. So, dude, I gotta take a break. All right, we back. All right, cool. We back from the PB piss break. So we were talking about Trump and Elon and all them, but the main thing I was like thinking about this whole time in between these podcasts is you've seen the Truman Show with Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
The Truman Show was about Jim Carrey being in some kind of thing. Is it possible? That because you've seen like the shit that's happening right now is a little much. Drones disappeared, but they were flying around. Donald Trump's laughing at Elon Musk jokes. They're like mocking him basically. among other things, possibly that all these people, we are, as normal people, even rich people. So, do you know any rich people? You don't have to say who it is. Do you know any? I'm not saying like Elon Musk rich, but do you know rich, well-off people?
Yeah.
Very well.
Yeah.
Even they're in that bubble of, let's just see what we can do to these people and see if we can fuck with their tax money, if we can just fuck with this shit here and there, see what happens.
Well, I think that's there. You got something.
Crash a few planes because another one just flipped upside down like on the damn Denzel Washington movie.
I don't know about all that, but I do think that when you're at that level, like, you don't got to think about consequences, so you can just like throw shit at the wall and be like, oh, well, let's see what happens here. Huh?
Where do we sit in that? Like, where do you and I, sit in Elon Musk's goal, Donald Trump's goal?
I think that
I wouldn't even
everything. Think about like your daily life. You know what you do for yourself, and you know, like, you got to be selfish sometimes. Well, they get to be selfish all the time. So everything they do is to greater either their wealth or their power. So, like, Elon doing this whole thing, like, he didn't give a fuck about Trump before. Like, there's never, until he saw.
No, he was probably a Democrat. He was probably like more,
or he just didn't even involve himself in politics. All he cared about was space and shit.
Tesla,
like,
and before that,
he wants to get to Mars to start another society and shit. So
that's nearly impossible. But I don't know why.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
no, you're right.
In his fucking dumbass brain, he probably thinks he can.
But I don't think he has a dumbass brain. That's the problem. I think he's. I just think there's something more to what happens on a day-to-day basis with all that shit, because it doesn't. I don't know how to explain it. I really don't know how to explain it. I kind of had it, but it just doesn't feel right to me. It feels like a weird. Like, for instance, like when I go to work, I'm like, what is this? What are we doing here? Like, my job's owned by Warren Buffett.
Uh-huh.
Do you think that motherfucker gives a fuck who gets laid off? Like, he's not
worried
worried about
that your place exists.
We're sitting there, exactly. We're sitting there arguing about stupid shit, or somebody's getting fired here, and this guy's just like, another one. They're like, is this going to close down? Oh, they might get rid of a few people. Who knows?
Right.
And these guys are living way above that smog line.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about even like the president of the building is not even close to where that line is. So he's under it too.
Right.
But I don't know. It's weird to me.
I think of course you've got to lose touch with reality at a certain point. You know what I'm saying? Like, you haven't been poor or have never been poor.
That's what
you know what I'm saying?
Losing touch
you,
with reality.
You either never been poor or you haven't been poor in so long that it's like you don't know what regular world is like.
Like, Donald Trump has no touch with actual
No.
like the people who love him. He has nothing to do. He's like, I do not.
Yeah, if like some like trailer redneck came up to him, he'd be like, "Oh, get the fuck away from me! Don't touch me, dude."
Touch me.
Yeah.
Even when Kanye West was like trying to dap him up and stuff, he was also like, "Oh, okay,
Yeah.
let's calm down here."
He only likes Elon now because Elon's sucking
I
his
don't
dick.
think he likes him. I think he owes Elon some. Like, Elon has something on him, or Elon's more power. Elon's richer than him by far.
Yeah, for sure. I don't think Trump is that rich anymore. I think he's.
Yeah, he never was. He was always in debt.
He made some bad business decisions.
Every decision that dude's business-wise has ever made failed.
I think he's got a lot of ties with Russia too, which is why like a lot of this shit's like. I think Putin's probably put in his ear too. Like, hey, that's why he's fucking doing this Ukraine shit now. He's like fucking shitting on Ukraine, like.
And most people in Russia okay, I do not know that, but I don't think they have much of a problem in Russia as America. Somebody did put. America might be the third world country, and these countries like Russia and China are far ahead, but America's only going to put that they're not, because I seen a video from inside Russia. They look just like America, if not better. China, same. And that like people are like, China has social credit. We live off of credit. We can only buy a car with credit. We can only do anything with credit.
Oh, American credit system is a fucking scam, dude.
But people are saying like China will look at us and tell their people, no, that's the shitty country. Or Russia's like, it's far ahead, and we don't know it.
Well, I think we're getting to that. So
we only know what they tell us, my boy.
That's true. But China and Russia, and I think to a certain point now, we're getting there, is their whole media is controlled by their government. Like we've
been there. Yeah, we are there.
Yeah, I mean, like there's.
I take that back. They're trying to make a new one, but with like Trump and Fox News. But I don't know. This is like hard because I don't know much about it, but it just feels weird to me. Like something ain't right to me.
I'm telling you, man.
And the stock market just fucking
It's only been a few months and he's been in off, or not even a month. Not even a month.
Tearing it up, dude.
Just fucking.
The stock market today. So when he first started, all green. The Bitcoin all green, dude, crashed today. Like I'm talking straight down. The more I've lost in years, straight down. And people, and as soon as that happened, I went on Reddit. First post, it's starting.
So I work in the construction industry, and starting next month with all these tariffs and shit going on, like we're preparing for like fucking the cost of everything's gonna go,
which affects like, and that's my point is your highest top dog is like, okay, I need to figure this out because this could affect. Like he's not even at that point where it goes above him. Yeah, there's nothing he can do. Like the same, our president at the building resigned, and we do trucking, so we bring in like which with this whole RFK thing, we bring in nothing but candy, Tyson chicken tenders, fucking junk food, basically. Businesses down. Bad.
No matter what party you're with or whatever, I mean, politics, whatever like that.
I don't think any of it matters, but
yeah, it doesn't matter. But one thing about Donald Trump is he reacts with his emotions and his ego, and he even said if you are against America, or not against America, but just like if you have any tariffs on us, we're going to do the exact same back to you. Like you can't operate something like that, a country like that, because we don't make shit here in America. We import everything.
No, yeah, we do.
We import our workforce.
Could you imagine if our phones were made here? iPhones were made here.
Yeah, like
they're already $1,000. Now they're going to be $2,000, $3,000. I think also, Donald Trump's the president. I'm talking Obama, and far before are the mouthpiece. They're just like say this stupid shit.
Well, that's what Trump is for Elon and whoever else is billionaires around him. You know, like I mean,
you think?
I think
Elon's a puppet master.
Yeah,
by far. He's so rich, dude. He's fucking
rich as fuck, dude.
You know what? But I own a Tesla, and I still love. And y'all didn't leave them Teslas. We don't have nothing to do with this. There's other people working there. That dude ain't said Tesla one damn time since he's been fucking around. He ain't worried about that. Dude.
Yeah,
he's just getting that check. But
yeah, I mean,
it's a wild situation.
At the same time, what the fuck are we gonna do?
No. That's like there's nothing I could do, but it's just a wild to think about. Like this wild, just take Elon once again. This wild billionaire is saying whatever the fuck he pleases on his own site, and he's making sure you see it because if you go to that For You page,
I don't even follow Elon Musk. Somehow he's
dude. It's Elon this, Elon this, conservative, Trump. That's insane.
Yeah,
and he's doing whatever the fuck he pleases, and he's like almost like an evil. What do you call that? Evil genius, like on a what's that movie with the Minions?
Like a mad scientist, or
the Minions' dad,
Gru.
He's like Gru. He's like
Gru.
Despicable Me. He's despicable.
He reminds me of Grandma's Boy. Sit on my face.
But he had no power, dude. Elon Musk has some serious wielding it, dude.
Scary power.
He's goofy. He's like retarded. So that's like wild that we just let us retarded get that power, dude. That's wild to me.
But at the end of the day,
what can you do?
We still got it. We're still
the bad man boys, dude, and we still have a podcast.
That's right. As long as we still got this,
that's all we need.